Hello, Cancer. My name is Agatha, and this is the astrological reading for you for May 2016. The new moon is going to happen on the 6th of May at 16 degrees of Taurus, and then the full moon is going to happen on the 21st of May at 1 degree of Sagittarius. And in your case, Cancer, the new moon is going to happen on your 11th house, which is the house of hopes, long-term projects, dreams, and friendships, and also the money you earn from your career. And this new moon is going to be in a very good aspect with Pluto in Capricorn in your 7th house, and with Jupiter in the North Node and Virgo on the 3rd house. So you might along near 6th of May you might be implementing new plans, a new long-term plan for your life. And this new long-term plan is a plan that you, Cancer, wish, not just wish, it's something that will bring you stability in the future. And this new long-term plan has the full support of your spouse, and you are able to communicate it very well to your spouse. And to give your vision to your spouse, and he or she is completely on board with you and gives you his or her full support. Another way of reading this is that you might get gains from your career, from your profession, and these gains, these assets, this money is like money that will bring stability into your life, Cancer. The only thing is that this might even entail, I just thought about it, like a promotion, not necessarily, but could be a promotion, but you get more money from your career. But there are two inconjunctions that this new moon makes. This new moon has an conjunction, which is a 150 degrees aspect with Saturn in Sagittarius, and then the ruler of this new moon is Venus in Taurus as well, and this Venus makes the same aspect of 150 degrees with Mars on the 6th house in Sagittarius retrograde. So imagine that you really, everything is fine with your profession and career, but you need to make adjustments, because what is required of you is that you perhaps have to train new colleagues. And so you have to do your work and you have to train new colleagues, and you're not happy about it. And that maybe you have to sacrifice like doing your work so you can train a new person, or you cannot train him or her fully because you have to accomplish your work, It could be that, or it could be like your colleagues are really jealous of what you have accomplished, and there might be some friction in it with them. Another way of reading this is that this is nothing to do with you. It could be something related to a friendship. So a friend of yours might start a new part of his or her life, like he or she might get married, buy a house, have a kid, something like that. Another way of reading this as well that I did not mention before is that also connected with your work. So there's a new long-term plan for you, or money that you get from your job, but this new long-term plan entails you make some changes in your daily routines and even in your health. Maybe you need to exercise more, for instance. Let's say that one of your long-term plans has to do with changing your body and losing weight, so you have to do exercise. You have to incorporate exercise into your life. But this is not exactly easy, because maybe the gym that you're going to go to, or the pool, I would recommend, Cancer, something to do with water. So because something to do with water will be easier for you, you'll like it better. And you will be more inclined to do it if it's water. So pool, something to do with water. But you have to make some sort of sacrifice in order to do this exercise in a diligent and consistent way. It doesn't have to be every day. It could be 3-4 times a week, but you need to go to the gym, which is like 2 hours away. I hope not, but it's kind of inconvenient. It could be that, but you'll have to do it. Or it could be that there's some sort of health issue, and liking it or not, you have to exercise. It's just better for you. Not that this is something bad, but it's just better for you if you exercise. And then the full moon is going to happen on the 21st of May at 1 degree of Sagittarius. And this full moons are culmination or endings. This full moon happens in your 6th house and is conjunct Mars in Sagittarius, retrograde. They're really close together. So there could be a culmination or an ending connected with your daily routines, with your health, with your colleagues. Maybe a colleague leaves, for instance, or maybe there's like a big, I hope not, like a big argument with your colleague. Maybe you got 2 weeks before, on the new moon at 16 degrees of Taurus, you got like something big connected with your job. It could be like a bonus, promotion, something, a contract that gives you more rights, something, and your colleagues are not happy, or one colleague isn't happy, and this conflict might be derived from jealousy or envy, could be that, or colleagues may leave, and now you have to do more work than you used to do, and then you're very mad because you could be very mad. So Saturn is also, again, like I said before, in transit in your 6th house, so the authorities are cutting away resources and money. Anything where they can cut in terms of money, they will. So colleagues that leave or who leave are not replaced. So you're mad because now you have to do twice as much as work, and you're not getting paid all that much, and you were supposed to deal with 100 emails a day, for instance, and now you have to deal with 200 or 300 emails a day, and you're mad about it. Or you might get the results, medical exams, results of results connected with your health, and it could be something that you have like high blood pressure, and you're really stressed because you have so much stuff to do. You have lots and lots of work to do on your job, and then you have to go home and do other stuff, and then the doctors are telling you should relax, take things slowly and easier, and there's no way you can relax because there's so much stuff going on in your life. It's impossible. How can they ask this of you? It's impossible. So, or if it's not high blood pressure, it could be something connected with your liver. Let's say that your health isn't all that great because you're very stressed, and so your immune system is like doesn't have the defenses fully up because you're stressed. So you might catch something that might affect your liver. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just reading the symbology. Okay. So something might affect your liver. You might get some sort of virus or whatever. I hope not, okay? And this might be affecting your liver. There's so many weird diseases coming out, stuff that you even, like Zika and whatever, that could be something like that you never heard of and might affect your liver, and you're mad. Duh. Or it could be that you have some sort of illness, again, nothing serious, okay, don't freak out, but you have to take medicine, and this medicine will cause stress in your liver, and to avoid causing stress in your liver, the doctors tell you, okay, you cannot eat this type of food, and you cannot drink alcohol for at least 2 months because you're going to be on this medication, and to avoid causing any more stress and damage to your liver, you need to really take this out from what you eat. And you're mad because of that, because there's like your favorite food, especially you, Cancer, you really like food, like your favorite food, your comfort food, you cannot eat it because of this stupid medicine that you have to take. Again, nothing serious, okay, just it might happen for some, okay? So that's it, Cancer. This is the reading that I have for you. I hope you have a great month. This is very general. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to dunyazad@gmail.com and be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.